Hey guys, so I just encountered this very exciting 6-note drum contract that I just want to share it. There's nothing in particular I want to say. It's just a it's just a very I how to say like it's a very walking on the ice contract. It is very thrilling and so yeah, we I won't go deep into the bidding. I'll just kickstart from the lead and here you can see Dummy has the two red suits and I have the two black suits, and we are really having some serious communication problems right here. You can see all these good hearts in the dummy. But because I don't have any hearts, I have to I have to go to the dummy through other suits, through spade, through diamond, and none of them has a solid honor that I can solid honors is a solid winner that I can rely on. And if you pay attention to spades, you'll see that there's a blockage right there. You can imagine I use one of the king and queen to force out the ace, and then despite I have the I have three high cards. Like for example, suppose I just play the king to force out the ace and queen jack 10. They're all high, but after cashing the queen, I have to go back to my hand through one of the minor aces to catch the space. And when all these comes together, like when both sides both sides needs entries, but both sides also need to catch their own suits. It The communication becomes very tricky right here. So this is a 6-note drum contract, and I can only lose one trick, which is the ace of spade. Other than that, I cannot lose any tricks. So on this diamond lead, upon this diamond lead, I'll have to play one of the queen jack and 10 there, because if I play small and East plays 9, I'll have to play the ace, and then I will lose. I am bound to lose the ace of spade and the king of diamond. I hope that should be very clear to you. So I'll play the 10 right now, and East plays the king, and I have to take it with the ace here because I can only lose to the ace of spade. And now and now I have to deal with this spade as I have to deal with the spade immediately, because now one of my minor aces has been knocked out. So I only have one entry. I only have one entry life left with my hand, and I need to and I have a lot of work to do on space. I need to force out the ace. I need to catch that honor in the dummy. I have to go back to club, and I have to catch the red. So if like imagine if I played if I play a diamond. Suppose I play a diamond to and start playing the hearts. Uh, I I mean I just cannot catch the heart. I just cannot catch the red suits right now because I need to have stoppers in those suits. I'm not sure. I'm not sure both of them can run. So right now I'm still at the establishing. I'm still at the stage of establishing my suits. I cannot catch them yet because I may end up I may end up I may end up not being able to the exhaust the defenders in those two suits, and I may end up creating an extra loser for myself. So I'll have to play the spades here, and West plays the 8, and I have to, of course, I have to bury an honor under. And as you see, computers are very obviously. I won't call it necessarily a smart move, because as you can see, it does me a finesse right here. Like, it just gives me a free finesse against the queen right here, because like you can imagine, if I I dare not to do this finesse myself. I probably dare not to do this finesse myself, because if that fails, all my clubs would be stranded. All my clubs will be useless. The ace and king, like, I won't be able to cash them. If I play a small club from the dummy and I do a finesse and it fails and West takes it, I have no entries left, and I won't be able to cash my ace and king of club and jack 10 of spade. All these honors when are thrown into the trash can, basically. So, but obviously, I can see the intention. You can see I kept talking how important my entries are. Those two minor aces are, and obviously, I think they want to knock out my minor entries, and they probably think that spades my my spades are in a blockage now that I cannot resolve, but that is wrong. Now you're gonna see something very interesting, because I can cash all the rest of my cards are high, and something very interesting is gonna happen. And it's a little trick, but it's like this kind of trick is you're never gonna learn this kind of trick in a textbook. Like, I remember there are a couple of boards in Bridge Master, which is which Bridge Master, which is a set of declaring problems you can find on BBO. Like, there are a couple of Bridge Master problems up there that has this kind of trick, but no textbook. It's not a textbook. I'll just say that. And so right now, the way I'm gonna resolve the spade blockage is to simply discard the king on this trick, because I mean because my jack 10 is still high, but my jack 10 is still high, so it's not like I'm losing. So it although although it seems like I just discarded a winner right there, it seems like I lost the trick, but actually no, because actually that's the winning move, because I don't have the gut to discard this king of spade, I can only cash one spade. But if after I do that, as you can see, I can cash two spades right now. I can cash both the jack and the 10. And as you can see, I have exactly enough winners to throw away all the remaining small cards, all the remaining little cards in dummy. And now, since the king of diamond is already out, I have the ace of diamonds and I played it. So my dummy is high, and I make this 6 no trump contract, and that is how it goes. So this is just a very funky contract that is very good to share. So I'll just end the video right here. See you guys next time.